What's up, YouTube? This is the Material Lords back again. I am Leather.
I'm Denim.
And I'm the Suit.
And we're here doing our top 30 this time, Avenged Sevenfold Songs. But this time we're doing it a little bit different.
Last video, our top 25 Rush songs, it was a little lengthy, we have to admit. So this time what we decided to do is we want to do 30, and we're going to break it up into 10. So this part is part 1, it's going to be 30 to 21. Our next part will be 20 to 11, and then our final part will be 10 to number 1.
So one rule that we do have is that Avenged Sevenfold has actually done a couple of cover songs in the past, so we're not going to count those, and those songs would be Walk and Flash of the Blade. Because they're not their original songs, we're not marking them as their songs, they're not going to be on this list at all.
And just a reminder for you guys, the 10 categories are guitar, bass, drums, vocals, lyrics, beats, intro, outro, solo, and our personal view of the song.
So without further ado, let's get into the markings of the songs.
Alright, so kicking off our list at number 30 is Reminiscence. Now, the song is okay. I mean, it's weird because now we're at number 30, but I mean, it's not like the song's bad that it made 30. It's still a good song. It made top 30, that's how good it is. So, in this song, everything's there. The guitar, bass, and drums are all solid. The lyrics are good, vocals, outro could have been better. I'm not gonna lie. The outro was lacking, to say the least. But other than that, this whole song it's a complete song. So that's why it's number 30.
So number 29 we have Brompton Cocktail. Now, Brompton Cocktail is interesting because a lot of its marks were good, and then a lot of its marks were bad. The marks that lacked actually were the bass, because the bass did what it usually does. It followed the rhythm guitar. The only problem is the rhythm guitar didn't exactly stand out. Also, what lacked, the outro and the intro. Both of them were a bit weak compared to the other Avenged Sevenfold songs that you're going to hear. The beat, though, the beat was extremely strong. You could keep it the entire song. The guitar, the lead guitar was really good in that song. The lyrics and vocals too were just outstanding. And personally, we thought it was a good song, so it ends up on number 29.
Alright, at number 28 we got Backcountry off of City of Evil. Now this song is truly one of my favorite songs these guys have ever done. It is a fantastic song to listen to. The three instruments in this song are marvelous, especially the drums. It is one of my absolute favorite drum tracks. And the guitar and the bass are just as good as the drums are. And the solo is so fantastic in this song. Even the drums do well in this solo, and that's something that's unusual. The problem with the song is, however, the intro and the outro aren't anything special. I mean, they're good, but they're not great, and that's mainly where the song draws back, as well as in the beat, where it's unusual. It's not constant throughout the song, it stops and starts a lot, and that's why I got number 28. Number 27, we got Scream off of Avenged Sevenfold. Now this song is a pretty good song. The three instruments do very well in this song. Even the vocals are pretty good. There's nothing really you can say about the instruments that is bad. The only real problem with the song is the outro, because it's sort of just the same as the intro. And the intro, even though it's pretty good, it's not their greatest. So to repeat it in the outro is kind of foolish. The beat is also not the best, though it's there in some parts of the song, in some parts it's not. And that's why it got a lower mark than it possibly could have. All in all, the song did well, and that's why it landed number 27.
Alright, so at number 26, we have Unholy Confessions. Now this song's pretty good. I especially like the chorus with the lyrics and the vocals. I think that's the best part of the song, personally. The guitar behind it's pretty good. And then we have the solo, which didn't do as well as we wanted. Same as the intro. The intro came in strong, but not strong in the way of good marks, strong in the way of loud. Personally, it didn't stand up either compared to the other songs. But other than that, it still made number 26, and that's still pretty good.
Trashed and Scattered is what we got at number 25. Now this song is kind of interesting because you look at the scores and you see some really high ones and then you see some really low ones. And those two particularly low ones are outro and solo. The problem with the solo in this song is it's not really a solo. A lot of what the guitar does is in the background, and there's no real moment where it comes out and says, hey look, a solo. So it couldn't do very well in that category. And the outro just kind of sucks. the song just sort of ends, and it almost seems like they just got lazy and couldn't think of anything else to do, so they just ended the song. That being said, the vocals in this song are outstanding. They more than make up for the lack of solo and lack of outro in this song. The lyrics are there to back up the vocals too, and the instruments are awesome. You can't go wrong with this song. It's still a great song, and that is why it got number 25.
So number 24, we have Almost Easy. Almost Easy is actually one of my personal favorite songs. It got really good marks in almost every category, to be completely honest. The only parts it lacked on, it slightly lacked in the bass. I mean, the bass was good, but it didn't stand up on par with some of the other songs that they have. And then there's the outro. In the outro, honestly, it's pretty much the exact same as the intro. The intro was really good, but because the outro is nearly the same, we just didn't mark it as high because they could have done something a little bit different for the outro. Personally, I don't mind it, but the other Material Lords are dick fucks. The guitar kept up with the song the entire way, and I love the lyrics and vocals to the song. Like, the lyrics and the vocals to this song, honestly, with me, it's just on par the entire time. I think they made it an amazing song, and it ended up at number 20. I'm not insane, I'm not the wind of life in every... So, up at number 23, we have To End the Rapture. Now, this is actually the long version of To End the Rapture. To End the Rapture was actually a song off of their first album, and it was only the intro to the album, and it was only like a minute and a half long or something like that, and they didn't have Sinister Gates back then. But as soon as they got Sinister Gates for their guitarist for their album Waking the Fallen, they actually went and re-recorded To End the Rapture. It made it a long version at about 3.5 minutes long, and they put in a wicked guitar solo. It's like they hired him and they said, I want to see your finest work, and he just laid it out there. He went completely ham on the guitar. He just blew away my expectations. I heard the album version first, and when I heard that version, I was like, whoa, is this even the same song? And then I did a little bit of research, found out, yeah, they redid it after they hired him, and it's just insane. Now, strong points of this song, obviously, were the solo. The guitar was really good as well. The beat was really good, but the only things that really lacked were the outro, because it faded off and then it was just storm, like thunder and lightning, which they've done for a few songs. So it's just little old. Also, the bass was a bit lacking, so it didn't get high marks in those categories. The vocals and the lyrics, for how little there were, did very well as well. So that's why To End the Rapture gets number 23 on this list.
Alright, now we're at number 22, and the song that makes this spot is Heretic. This song's a really good song. The lyrics are one of my favorites. It is really good. I like the chorus of it. It's a really good song to fit here at number 22. We got good marks overall, though. We got some good guitar. The bass is a little lower than what we would have liked. You know, if it picked it up a bit, it would have been even better. The drums were average. Vocals were okay. Again, it could have been picked up better. That's why it's here at number 22 and not higher. Just little things that, you know, if they were picked up a little better, it'd be a little higher. But overall, good song. That's why it's number 22.
Alright, so now we got the last one off of this video, number 21, Not Ready to Die. The thing about this song is it has really good vocals, and the lyrics aren't too shabby either, but the way he sings it is just exceptionally well. He mixes the scream with the ominous overtone of the song, and it just makes it all together really good.
When you hear this intro, you get going. You know that this song's going to be powerful. This song makes you not ready to die until the end of this song, because this song's intro is so powerful. Keeps you into it all the way through. Unfortunately, the outro does make you want to die, though, because it's just another fadeaway. But you know what? It makes up for it in the long run.
The solo is also really good on this song. That guitar solo is just wicked. And the three instruments in general do really well. I mean, the guitar is one of the highest marks on the board, and the drums are also really, really powerful. What Aaron does with the double kick and just how powerful he makes that drum beat is just really, really awesome. And the bass, it sort of lacks, which altogether is really the reason why it got at number 21.
So guys, that was our first 10 of our top 30 Avenged Sevenfold songs. But before we go, we're actually going to give 3 honorary mentions per video. So there will be 9 in total once again. My honorary mention is Unbound.
Mine's Coming Home.
And mine's Sidewinder.
Once again, YouTube, we hope you enjoyed the video. Leave us a like, comment, subscribe. Signing off, I'm Leather.
I'm Denim.
And I'm the Suit.
See you next time.